Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with this time episode 12 of the 6th season. In the last episode, Desmond on the island he was captured by um, Charles Widmore because he wanted to do some sort of, in a way, some sort of an experiment, but also if the experiment succeeded, to use him in further actions, I guess. Um, he made this little room with a generator to see if what is said about Desmond is true, that he can withstand the effects of the electromagnetism, and he did. And by doing so, he also got his, I don't know, flash sideways, where he's a man, a successful man. He's working for Charles Widmore. Um, is almost like his right hand. He finally received that whiskey or scotch drink. I don't remember exactly what it was from Charles Widmore when the first time in the real world he didn't, because Charles didn't believe Desmond is suited for such a fine drink, and had a mission. He had to find um, Charlie and take care of him because his wife wanted to have him at this party, at this ball. And because of that, something happened. Um, when he was on the plane, Charles, where he was choking on that bag of heroin, had these visions of the real world where he is with Claire and they're in love and all that. And from that, he just realized that this flash sideways is not the real world, and only by, I don't know, dying or being close to that he can go to that real world. And Desmond started to have the same not visions necessarily, but those flashes of his real life where he was with Penny. They have a son together and all that. And for some reason, I'm guessing, but hmm. Okay, so in this flash sideways, Eloise know exactly what is going on. This is not kind of the real world, but a world, created where, they all live happily ever after. And that's okay, kind of, that he knows that. I kind of understand how could be possible. Maybe she also has this, had these flashes, and she realized that, nothing is real. But why would she stay in this? Maybe, okay, if I think about it, maybe I can understand it also, because in the real world, she's not with Charles Widmore. Daniel is dead, so maybe she complied in this fake scenario, kind of just to be, happy and have Daniel next to her. I'm pretty sure it's not that she happily sacrificed her son, but kind of she trusted the island so much that, she thought is the best. So, okay, maybe after all, I can understand her. Um, But she had this talk with Desmond, and told him that, he should give up. He's not ready for the truth. But he didn't. Desmond met Penny, and now they have a date. And also, before that, he met Daniel, and also he told him that this is maybe not the real world. Maybe something happened. Maybe they, in the real world, they had to change the past somehow and for some reason, and this is the result of all that. So that's that. I'm still quite confused about this flash sideways, but it is what it is after all. But on the island, Desmond was not necessarily captured. I was taken by Said, so that's that. But in the flash sideways, Desmond is eager and wants to find the rest of the passengers. I'm guessing for kind of wake them to reality, which I don't know if they all gonna want to do that. Some of them, they have their lives and they are quite happy with that. So, gonna see. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
Hugo's lifelong love affair with chicken led him to acquire and then expand the Mr. Cluck's chain into a worldwide phenomenon. Hugo and giving became synonymous. Ladies and gentlemen, our man of the year, Hugo Reyes.
Pretty cool trophy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know we got the human fun this Saturday night. Can you make it?
Another trophy. Everybody loves Hugo. You know who doesn't? Women.
Ma.
You need a woman in your life, especially one who has that nurse you.
No one needs anyone in their life.
You ready to go? Once I'm back, we're leaving.
Where are you going?
The Black Rock. If we're gonna destroy that plane, we'll need dynamite.
You sure that's the right move?
No, but it's the only move we have.
Hey! What are you doing here?
I'm here to stop you from getting everyone killed.
He is dead.
Why should I trust you? You murdered Libby and Ana Lucia.
That doesn't matter right now. What matters is you going across that island to blow up that plane. People are gonna die. Because people are listening to you now, Hurley.
Since when?
Hi. Nice to meet you. Wow. I wasn't expecting someone like you.
I'm sorry?
You know, someone who's so pretty. You don't look like a Rosalita.
Oh, my name isn't Rosalita. It's Libby. No, I just saw you from across the room.
Well, how'd you know my name?
Well, if I tell you, you're gonna think I'm crazy.
No, I won't.
She had those flashes.
Hugo, do you believe that two people can be connected like soulmates?
I guess.
You don't remember me, do you?
Should I?
I apologize for the intrusion.
No.
Come on.
Dr. Brooks, if I could just...
Doctor.
I'm sorry, she just wanted...
Everything that I said, Hugo, I meant it.
So she had those flashes. She knows about him, but people think she's crazy, or she thinks she's crazy, so she is in a mental hospital now.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, for one thing, that stuff's really unstable.
You have to trust me. I've been training my whole life for this. With that plane gone, that thing won't be able to leave the island.
Yeah, well, neither will we, and then we'll be stuck here with it, and they'll be angry at us.
Jacob said Richard would know what to do.
I mean, what if Richard's wrong?
Hugo, I'm looking out for your best interests. All of you. Nothing is more important than this. God help us if it ever leaves this island. Because if it...
Well, that was so unexpected and so out of nowhere. I mean, I know that dynamite was unstable, but...
You were only able to come back to this island because you all did it together. If we're gonna get on that plane and leave, it has to happen the same way. We're waiting for your friends to get here, Kate. Hugo, Son, Jack.
That is a lot of chicken.
I eat when I'm depressed.
Ah. So what's her name?
I met a girl on a blind date the other night.
And it didn't go how you'd hoped.
She's totally awesome, except for one thing. She's crazy. I mean, I saw the van. She's full on nuts. She told me that we already knew each other. And that, I'd remember.
Did you believe her when she said she knew you?
Yeah, kinda.
You know, I say go with your gut. You should try to find out where she thinks she knew you from before you give up on her.
Why did Charles Widmore bring you back to the island?
Considering I was kidnapped, you'd have to ask him. He threw me into a wood shack and blast me with a massive amount of electromagnetism.
If you don't mind my asking, Desmond, how can you be sure what it was that he blasted you with?
Experience.
Do you know who I am?
Of course. You're John Locke.
Where's Hugo?
I thought he was up front with you.
That was his plan, to blow up all the dynamite so they won't have anything left.
Why the hell did you do that? I'm protecting him. Why'd you do that? Michael told me to. He's one of the people who come back and yell at me after they die. He told me I had to stop everyone from blowing up the plane, so... no dynamite, no more blowing up.
And you listen to them, or to him.
And you just listen to whatever they say.
Thank you.
Dead people more reliable than alive people.
She has issues with reality. I just think it probably wouldn't be a good idea for you to see her right now. It would only confuse her.
You said probably, which means you might make an exception.
Well, perhaps for family.
Or a generous donor.
You remembered?
Nope.
No. I'm sorry.
Then why are you here? A few days ago, I was watching TV and one of your commercials came on. And the moment that I saw you, it was like I was hit over the head. All these memories came washing back of my life, only it was another life.
What kind of memories?
There was a plane crash. I was on an island. You knew each other, liked each other. When I got here, it was almost like I'd been here before. And for some reason, Hugo, I have a memory of you being here too.
Hey, can you ever, like, get out of here? Day pass? Or...
Yeah, I'm here voluntarily.
Would you like to do something?
You mean a date?
Yeah.
I'd love that.
My hands are hurting. But if I let go, she's gonna fall.
We have to go talk to Locke.
Are you trying to get us killed?
It's not my idea. It's his. Jacob says we have to talk to Locke.
Jacob's here right now?
Yeah.
A while back, Jacob told me what the island was. If he's really standing here right next to me, then just ask him.
I don't have to prove anything to you, Richard. You can either come with me, or you can keep trying to blow stuff up.
He's lying. I'm destroying that plane. And I can use all the help I can get. Who's coming with me?
I am.
I saw that thing in action, man. It doesn't want to talk.
Son wants to stay because she wants to save her husband and...
All right, Richard. Jacob says we go talk to Locke, we go talk to Locke.
What if not, it's not Jacob?
I didn't see Jacob back there. I just said it because I wanted everyone to listen to me.
I know. Ever since Juliet died, ever since I got her killed, all I've wanted was to fix it. I can't ever fix it. Maybe I'm supposed to let go.
Unless you letting go gets us killed. It's cool. I think I know what these things are.
Oh, yeah. What the hell are they?
Weird that I don't
Right
know.
here.
It's weird because sometimes when these ghostly voices appear, there is actually a dead person, but sometimes are the others, so...
You're stuck on the island, aren't you?
Because of what I did.
And there are others out here, like you, aren't there? That's what the whispers are?
Yeah. If you ever do see Libby again, tell her I'm very sorry.
Why you want to be with me?
I want to be with you because I like you.
You like me because you're delusional. Whoa. Dude.
What?
I think I'm remembering stuff.
You are? You mean I'm not crazy?
No, I don't think you are.
What is it?
It's a well. Let me guess. You're wondering how deep it is.
You read my mind.
You have any idea how old this well is, Desmond?
Very old.
That's exactly right, very old. The people who dug this well did it completely by hand. A long time ago, places like the one we're standing at right now made compass needles spin. Needed to know why, so they dug.
Did they find what they were looking for?
No, they didn't. Charles Widmore is not interested in answers. He's only interested in power. And he brought you back to this island so that you could help him find what he's looking for. After all, this isn't the only well.
And that's the reason you wanted me to see this.
Also,
Why aren't you afraid?
You win it.
What is the point in being afraid?
Hey,
Hello, Hugo.
I don't know who you are, dude. Or what you want. But we have to talk to you. There are other people with me. You got weapons and we got weapons. And I don't want anyone to get hurt. So we're not gonna do anything. I want you word that you're not gonna do anything either.
You have my word. Hello, Jack.
I don't understand why are they there, but okay.
As a teacher here, I can vouch for it completely. It's a wonderful
Cool.
school.
That's great to hear. Thanks.
Run him over.
Well, it was nice talking to you.
Mr. Locke? Oh, my God. Don't move. We're gonna get you to the hospital. Mr. Locke? Mr. Locke, can you hear me?
So that was a thing. It was Hugo's time to have his flashback, flash sideways. Met Libby, and she already know that they had a previous life together. But because she didn't truly believe in it, she thought that she might be crazy. She got herself locked in a mental hospital. I mean, she did meet Hugo after all, and they had this connection, and Hugo also saw their previous life together. It was all thanks to Desmond, kind of, because he did intervene and he, kept an eye out for them. So that's that. On the island, Ilana went to the Black Rock, took some dynamite, and then she blew out. That was cool. I mean, kind of understandable, but like a rookie mistake. She said she trained her whole life. I mean, not her whole life, but since she met Jacob, she trained for protecting the candidates, and now she just tosses the bag on the ground with the dynamite and she just blew up. But then Hurley, because Richard didn't give up on the idea of blowing up the plane, and because Hurley saw Michael, who told him that blowing up the plane is a bad idea and that everyone is gonna die. I don't know how exactly Hurley decided to blow up the Black Rock, the ship with the dynamite, so they won't have any other choice. He made up this story that Jacob told him that they should go and talk with the Black Smoke, with John Locke. Some of them went with him, some of them went with Richard. They actually went there. They met John Locke, him and Son and Jack, which was exactly the people that the John needed to. I honestly don't understand this decision right now, because I think he knows the consequences if the Black Smoke leaves the island. So I have no idea. I don't know what's in his mind, what's in Jack's mind. I understand son that she wants to meet her husband, but like I don't know what Hurley is trying to accomplish with this. Does he believes John is gonna change his mind? In a way, I believe that, because I have no other explanation, but I believe that Michael, it wasn't actually Michael. If they are not blowing the airplane, if they are not destroying kind of all the possible ways that the black smoke could escape the island, what are they gonna do? Are they honestly gonna live with the black smoke and just let him do his thing? John had a little talk with Desmond. Desmond told him that Charles kidnapped him, and in exchange of that, John threw him down a well, which was expected. I mean, I'm not expecting the black smoke or John to keep his word that everyone is gonna be safe. I think he's gonna try at least to find ways to kill every candidate and then leave the island, because I'm pretty sure he does want to leave the island. He's been there for a lot of time and that's his end goal, but he's not gonna live with everyone. I'm sure he's not gonna live at all. By the end of the season or the end of the show, he's not gonna leave the island, but I think that's what is in his mind, that he's gonna kill everyone and just live. Yeah, that was that. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye.